Today we're going to take a quick look at this 4K projector brought to you by HAPPRUN. The company did send it over and compensate me to make this video. So let's take a look at what comes in the box and I'll show you this thing in action. So first of all, you do get the projector. You also get a nice remote that's got some pre-programmed buttons like Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video already built in. The user manual, the power cable, HDMI to HDMI, so you can bring in external sources like your computer if you want to, which I'll show you that in a moment. And also does have a lens cover for the lens. And then last but not least, the little bit of a cleaning kit right there. Now here is the projector. You do have the power button here on the top, and then here on the front is where it's going to project out. You also have the infrared for the infrared remote, which you do need to point it at either this one or the one here on the back to be able to make this thing do what you want it to with the remote. Now here on the bottom, you can spin this out, and it's a little bit of a stand just to give it a little bit of a rise if you need to. And then also it has a little tripod mount there, so if you want to put it on a tripod, you can do that as well. But overall, pretty nice. It just has a little label here. It says don't cover this up because this is the intake for the fan to keep it cool. And then here on the back, here's your connections. You can go audio out in the headphone connection. You have HDMI and then USB 1, USB 2, and this is where this plugs into. So overall, pretty nice, compact, easy to carry around. The lens cap just pops right on there. And so if you did need to take this with you for work or something and travel with it, it's not very heavy at all and pretty compact. So now let's take a look at this thing in action. So here it is set up in my living room. Now I did plug my computer into it, use it as a mirrored display, and so I could actually work on this if I wanted to. But then I can just quickly come over, select the home screen. Now you can see all this preloaded apps and Plex and YouTube and Netflix. And this is a licensed Netflix projector. So you can use this inside, outside. It's got all these presets kind of built into it. Now it's very simple to connect to your Wi-Fi. You can connect it to Bluetooth. It's got autofocus, and it's got a lot of features. We'll go through some of those here. So you can jump into your picture mode, and just like most projectors, you can change all kinds of brightness, contrast, display, gamma, sharpness, all that fun stuff. You have different audio selection there. You can jump into different types of projection, so this makes it really simple to pick one of these pictures. Then you can keystone. Now this does a phenomenal job at automatically adjusting the projector. So if I moved it, bumped it, it would automatically reposition and adjust the screen. Now you can also zoom in, zoom out. That way you can really dial this into your wall. And I just have this projected onto the wall. I don't have it on a screen or anything. And then you also have a focus. And so you can jump in and do like autofocus is what I set it at. Or if you want to do manual focus, you could do that as well, which is really nice. So you can jump into Bluetooth. You can set up Bluetooth on it and do like Bluetooth speakers or what have you. So once again, you can go in here and set all your language and all that stuff. And there's your Bluetooth kind of menu as well. So if you're looking for a really nice projector that comes just loaded with stuff already built into it, if you're using it for work, presentations, like I said, external monitor to your computer, or you just want to hook it up, go right to Netflix, log in, and then be able to watch all your favorite movies and shows right from this projector, indoors or outdoors. It's amazing. I think the quality is great, and I have checked out a lot of projectors, and I would give this one a big thumbs up. Hope this helps.